I want to use the Wired breach as a case study, not for drama, because the failure mode is common, and because we run an in-house web-based customer portal that accepts PHI. So we need to understand what happened, why it happened, and what it would look like if someone tried the same thing on us. Security Week reported that a threat actor leaked millions of Wired subscriber records and claimed a much larger theft tied to Condé Nast. The exact number is less important than the reality. A large data set left the organization, and once that happens, it becomes reusable for fraud, targeting, and pressure. This wasn't just emails, it was identity data, the kind of data that lets someone stop guessing. Here's the key lesson executives should take away. Breaches like this often come down to broken access control. A web app can have a login and still fail if it doesn't enforce authorization on the specific record being requested. In plain English, if changing a parameter returns someone else's record, the application is handing out data it should never return. That's not Hollywood hacking. It's application logic failing a basic test. This is where organizations get surprised. You can buy serious security tools and still lose if the application logic is wrong. Now let's make this real for us. Command Digital has an in-house portal where customers transfer data to us, including PHI. That changes the stakes. If there is an authorization mistake in that portal, the blast radius is not annoying. It's PHI exposure. The good news is, we're not careless here. We have real baseline controls. Our standards require a web application firewall and HTTPS. We also have centralized logging and monitoring through Arctic Wolf, and we do continuous penetration testing and regular scanning. Now the part I don't want to sugarcoat. A Wired-style failure can exist even when scanning looks fine. Why? Because scanners are good at known patterns. Authorization bugs are context-specific. They can look like normal traffic. A WAF may not block it if the requests are technically valid. Here's what this briefing justifies. 1. Prove access control, not login exists. 2. Limit the blast radius, rate limits, export controls. 3. Watch the right signals, not just failed logins. 4. Harden the build process. Secure design review is not optional. The point of security spend is not to collect tools. It's to prevent high-impact failures. The Wired case is a reminder that basic mistakes can create massive outcomes. So the answer is not panic, it's discipline. We keep funding what works, and we keep proving the portal enforces access correctly as it changes. Thank you all for your continued commitment to Command security. Thank you.